Hello, hello, it's Bill, the Knee Pain Guru. Today is Monday, November 15th, 2021. Okay, we have a question about meniscus tear today. Let's see. The question is from Vic. It says, posterior horn obtuse meniscus tear. Will it heal naturally? Exercises and supplements you recommend? Well, I don't recommend anything because that's what doctors do. Now, will it heal naturally? I've seen some, as far as working with clients, I've worked with thousands of clients over the past 13, 14 years of doing this online. Meniscus tears, it depends on the degree of tear, the location of the tear, the direction of the tear. All of that goes into the ability of the meniscus to heal or not. And this is, doctors, you could have conversations with your doctor about that. Generally, they say where there is not as much pressure on the meniscus, it's more likely to heal. It really depends. Think of a meniscus tear like a hangnail. Depending on how you tear the nail will be like how it will, what you have to do to address the meniscus tear. Sometimes if it's a small tear, you can just clip it off. If it really depends. And this is a conversation you'd want to have with your doctor. And from the doctor's perspective, they can either allow the meniscus tear to try to heal on its own, or if they do instead of clipping the meniscus, they can also sew it, depending on the location, the direction, and the degree of tear that's going on in your knee. So you want to take these things into consideration. As far as supplements and things like that, diet, the less systemic inflammation your body has. Now, foods we eat, depending on the types of foods we eat, the more processed, the more dyes, the sugars, the colors, all of that kind of stuff that preserves food slows down the body's healing process. So the more we can, and when I mean slows down the healing process, it causes systemic inflammation, which also slows down the body's ability to heal what's going on in your knee because of the level of inflammation that's going on in your body. The more we can reduce the inflammation, the more your body's healing components can come online. What I'm talking about is our body needs to heal, digest food to keep us alive, to repair cells and things like that. The more the body is working just to heal the damage in the gut, the less it has the resources to heal what's going on in the joints. So your body produces stem cells. Stem cells are designed to heal what's going on in the body. Your body produces stem cells naturally. When we have a high level of systemic inflammation, the body doesn't have the extra resources to heal what's going on in the joints. It's still healing what's going on in the guts. So the more we can reduce the inflammation in the gut, we free up the resources, so now the body can heal what's going on in the joints. So, whatever supplements you can add, the supplements that I've been very successful with are ginger, turmeric, green tea, and rosemary. And you can do that. You can take it in supplements. You can put it in herbs, in teas. You can cook it into foods, things like that. All of it will help, from my own experience, address systemic inflammation in my body. The dietary things, that is not necessarily my area of expertise. I tinker with it a lot, but I'm a big fan of the work that Rob Wolf has done. Rob Wolf, as far as paleo and keto type of diet, that you reduce the types of inflammatory foods that cause you issues. And the more I think that area of study has evolved over the past 10 to 15 years, it gets more and more customized to what you notice works for you in your life, in your diet, lifestyle, things like that. So when you, like I said, when all of that is geared towards reducing the systemic inflammation in your body, which frees up the body's resources to be able to heal what's going on in the joints. So that would be my approach. And then when you're looking at a posterior horn obtuse meniscus tear, whether it's going to heal naturally or not, that's more of a conversation you're going to have with your doctor. The big thing from my perspective, what makes the highest leverage is beginning to change the neurology in the knee joint itself. And what do I mean? So in order for you to have the posterior horn obtuse meniscus tear, there has to be in order for that tear to happen, there has to be a tension pattern going on in your feet, your ankles, your shins, your calves, your knee, your hamstrings, your quads, your hips, your lower back, all the way up to the top of your head. In order for that tear to have happened, this tension pattern had to exist in your movement. How you moved, whatever you did, that pattern exists whether you're stressing your knees or not. So if we could begin to rewire that tension pattern, rewire the tension pattern, the neurology in your knee as it goes up and down your legs, from your feet into your hips and lower back, all the way up to the top of your head, almost like resetting the switch on a fuse box. What happens is now, when we're looking at reducing systemic inflammation, adding supplements, looking at natural approaches to see if the body's able to heal itself naturally, what we've done is we've set up the conditions not only inside your body, but also neurologically. So the structure, your body's structure, is also supporting the healing of what's going on in the knee. If that's making sense, give the video a thumbs up, like and subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications for future videos. If you have questions, please type those in the comment section or the live chat. Feel free to tag your friends, family, and loved ones in the comment section. And I use any questions that are put in comments on future videos, because these are valuable for other people. I answer it for you, whatever is in your mind that you're challenged with around your knees. We can bring clarity to that. It's also going to help other people as well. If you want to know what you can do moving forward, like this information sounds good, you can join Knee Club. It's actually the LITE version of Knee Club. Knee Club LITE. The kneepainguru.com/knee-club-lite, LITE. And what that does is it gives you access to my coaching trainings. Now you have access to me talking to my clients, but you don't have access to ask me questions. And the videos that I'm pointing them to that are helping them out of pain. So it gives you kind of a taste or an understanding of how I work with my clients. And there's a lot of great stuff in there that's very helpful. And I went away there for a second. I'm not quite sure what happened. Anyhow, so yes, you could join Knee Club LITE. That gets you started. There's no cost or obligation. You can check it out on the kneepainguru.com website. Let's see. And learn more about it there. Let's see. That is, no questions came in. Not a big deal. I'm going to play a short video for you that I think will help you understand kind of where I'm coming from. I thank you all for being here. Remember to put in your questions, comments, anything in the down below the video, and everything you can do to take action to help yourself with your knees is down below in the description of this video. Okay, this is Bill Paravano, the Knee Pain Guru. Going to scoot for today. Check out this video, and I will see you tomorrow.